on it. You do not want, you want to be very careful how you threaten Bowser from above. Magnet cancels might be particularly hyped for combos, but if you guess wrong, LeoN gonna let you have it.
Not at all. So fairly evenly matched, I'd say, from a skill perspective. Both players very accomplished, have very notable wins, but none of them have that big major win. So let's see what they're able to put together here. This is game number 1 of Pokemon Stadium. I was enjoying not starting here for a little while, but that curse has been broken, Scabs.
I love that Gackt immediately started the match off. It's like, I hope you know this matchup because I'm going to wobble you all the way across the stage with this magnet. Just the forward air going to be able to get called out. Bowser, like, surprisingly quick off stage with that disjointed fair as well. Again, magnet cancels. On reaction, LeoN can cancel his shield with that up B.
Oh, I want to replay on that.
Yeah.
He stalled the PK Thunder so he wouldn't get Bowser Bomb. That was, I can't explain how high level and solid of a play that was. That was immaculate by Gackt.
And already we're seeing LeoN's shield looking a little bit worse for the wear. Has to go ahead and take a moment to get this man off stage. Cannot air dodge through all of that fire. Force on the PK Thunder, but can't get the 2-frame.
And again, he's stalling the timing of that PK Thunder so that LeoN can't get that angle down forward tilt. You can see that's all LeoN wants. He either wants the down tilt or an angled forward tilt.
Now we have Gackt able to answer back, seizing full stage control, sending LeoN to the corner. But the immediate command grab, wonderful spacing there from LeoN. It felt like Gackt was in like max range for that.
It very much was. See, LeoN also fooling around with the angled shield. That's actually very important against Ness because most of Ness's aerials are multi-hit moves. Oh, man.
Speaking of multi-hit moves,
I was going to lose it if the Bowser Bomb connected.
I'm surprised he managed to grab that one.
That was such a good call by LeoN. It was worth going for. Don't blame him.
How do you actually get up against Ness? Good aggressive hitbox from Gackt, able to cover the jump up, and then the standard get up calling out by Yo-Yo. But I mean, at this high percentage, the added damage not helping out Gackt too much. Yeah, that's all she wrote. He lost the game. The entire game, when you're at high percentage, becomes don't get back thrown.
Yep, don't get back there. Ness was one of the original kill throw characters in Smash Brothers.
Agreed, yeah.
And nothing's changed. What in the world's going on here?
He's just committing to holding shield. Gackt like, all right, I can chill here.
I think that was a shield poke though, which is kind of funny that it was a shield poke, but.
You know he was trying to be tricky with it. What? Get up attack. Brilliant play from Gackt.
That was his armor. Why did that work? That should have worked. I think LeoN's like, why didn't that work? Huh?
I think because you get hit with both hits of it, and he's at a high percentage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tough guy isn't as effective at like close to triple-digit percents, and the PK Fire forming an impenetrable wall. LeoN unable to get back.
What cojones by Gackt to PK Thunder into a shield and then use a get-up attack on the ground to break it. That is unbelievable. Gackt is playing off his rocker right now.
And now able to get a solid bit of damage here, but the up B is always a threat for Bowser. You have to respect that, being perhaps the most consistent out-of-shield option that you can't even cross up.
But you can never rest. There's no rest for the weary, as they say, Scaps. That forward tilt from Bowser is very dangerous for Ness. Gackt, again, very aware of it, though. He's been able to neutralize it thus far, but all it's going to take is one of them to snuff out that recovery. Here comes. Couldn't time it right.
Oh, not like that, and he gets killed off the top.
That was almost like an option select, Scabs.
It was like if you jump, you're going to get hit by the rising
Let's slow it down. Because he's going to go for the F tilt, right? He's waiting this time. I'm just going to call it, and he says, "No, okay, I didn't get this. Fine, that down B is buffered. Boom. Well, maybe not buffered because he crouched for a second, but there it came, and it covered everything he needed to do there."
And Bowser just like the
Team Rocket is blasting off again.
Off the top. That hitbox is like, I can't believe that it actually killed off the top. You know that Gackt was expecting like the side hitbox. It looked like he was DIing in rather than out.
Yeah, either way, that was going to be a KO if it connected. So here we go. All right, LeoN up 1-0. Gackt played immaculate there, Scabs, I felt like, but just LeoN had a little bit of the clutch factor he needed to get that first game on the board.
As good as Gackt's combos were, though, you know what was crazy is that the heavy tax just never paid. It didn't ever feel like LeoN was starting off these matches at like 70–80%. Instead, Gackt would get like a 30 damage combo, and then LeoN would get the reversal. That's the thing, is you can't be greedy against Bowser. You have to back off when you can no longer get those consistent connections.
All right, well, it's up to 60 here so far unanswered. And there we go, 60. Now Bowser gets to answer. And this is where he wants him to be. This is a good spot of the level.
It's the shield pressure. Again, like, we're just seeing LeoN be able to respond because Gackt is not being safe by tapping this man.
Got to be careful on that. That looked really smart by Gackt with the PK Thunder right in front of Bowser, but if Bowser just forward smashes, oh, he'll regret that quickly.
You're gone, for sure. Side B to send Gackt high. What is the recovery option? Just going to the platform, very intelligent. Got to go ahead and utilize the tools the stage makes available to you.
Oh, gonna get him on the platform. No, but doesn't need to.
The weight differential is certainly going to play a role here. Like, back throw will do it, but I think that's... I guess back air will do it too. Yeah, I was going to say that might be one of the only options Ness had. I guess not. That back air is strong when not stale.
Yeah, we're not going to see those random dash attack kills like we saw against MPG Skeps.
No.
Bowser's a big boy.
I love tough guying through PK Fire. That's like the biggest move. It's like, oh, you thought you had a projectile low percents against me? Nah, you best check yourself.
Yeah, he just walks through it. It's really funny. You kind of can't do it. Rob's top does the same thing. He can just walk through Rob's top too.
It's just such a flex move.
Yeah.
It's like, I hope you know the matchup, because if you don't, I'm gonna get one of these and I'm gonna make you terrified.
He can do that this whole time. Why is he losing to Mario's fireballs? Man, you should have kidnapped the princess like at least 35 more times by now. Come on, Bowser, get it together.
Right there, LeoN trying to get that jumping bull hop back air, but Gackt instead taking full advantage, hitting him low. Can't connect to the yo-yo, and the get up attack forces it back to center stage.
Ness 101, baby. Dash attack that. Of course, you know, then it turns into a mind game. You're always dash attack. Well, nice decision to get his jump back. I like that by LeoN. Very good awareness of town and city there.
But now forced into an awkward spot. Didn't have his jump, but gets the forward air. And both of these players are just one tap away from the stock. Bowser can't get the turnaround on the back air.
And he's gathering data, Scabs. LeoN is gathering data on how Gackt is recovering. And he'll wait till it's time to make a big play to use it, I think.
But the aggressive up air from Gackt, he doesn't really do that too often, afraid of the forward tilt perhaps, mixing it in every now and then as like a weapon of last resort. And that's kind of why you have to fear it though. If you tap shield with it, then Bowser can easily respond.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of positions where Gackt has kind of looked like he's in a bad spot, and he's come away safely. I think LeoN's been gathering data on that. He's going to have to make a play here on this last stock. That's what it's going to come down to. Can he call what Gackt is going to do?
And that's super interesting, tossing him like up a little bit instead of going for the edge trap. Just wants to maximize the guaranteed damage with that grab combo.
Like I said, you kind of want Ness in the air over having him off stage, because he's been mixing him up on the recovery. So, but it's going to have to be a big play here, Scaps. What's it going to be with such a big deficit? Bowser can still get the job done.
Right, you are Tantalus. You have to be super terrified of this character's option, but no. Great coverage from Gackt, making sure that you can never feel comfortable on that platform.
Never at all. Good counterpick by Gackt. That really came into play. As soon as the town and city platforms came back, it was curtains for LeoN. He couldn't move anywhere. He just kept getting juggled and juggled and juggled, and he just could not get down.
What do you think was the big adaptation that Gackt made there?
I don't know if there was a big adaptation because the mix-ups, he was doing the same thing in the first game. I think the stage was just a little oomph he needed.
So just like the perfect stage counter pick in that spot to tilt an even game in your favor?
Yeah, just needed a little bit of oomph, because I mean it was so close to the first game too, right?
Certainly.
So, just that little bit of stage change helped him out enough. You see, because look at that percent. That was gone at 178.
True.
It's not like he's taking these stocks remarkably earlier. He's just winning neutral more. So small battlefield is LeoN's counter pick here. I like the situation here because Ness can't retreat to that top platform. He's got to go to one of the two, which Bowser can reach with every tilt. Agreed,
and he can also cover the entire platform just about with his bigger, more committal attacks, like up tilt or up smash.
Yeah, up smash almost reaches everywhere. Almost hits the whole thing.
Barely getting shield poke the last of that forward air too. As unfortunately, LeoN was in a power spot, using that down air to stall and just kind of mix up so you're not getting splashed into the PK flash.
Okay.
Yeah, you take those as a heavy. It's like, as long as I get back and I'm living, I'm in advantage.
Yeah, I don't mind that decision. Oh, that was close.
It just ran out.
That was close. Oh, forward air. No, up air, and it's going to get the job done. Great conversion off the neutral air. You don't get to see that too often. A lot of players very aware of that in the way it combos, but LeoN made the best of it there. Got an early stock on Gackt. He's got the lead here in game 3, Scabs.
And now, Tantalus, the question becomes, can Gackt actually maintain it, though? Or excuse me, can LeoN actually maintain it, though? Because Gackt's been so consistent at claiming the spots in a counter punch. He never really allows LeoN to, like, survive at a high percent unless he's at that high percent as well.
Yep, and that's been that's going to be the big game winner, right? You know, we've seen the Bowser stocks go so high. It's where the Ness stocks go off. You know that Bowser stock's going to be 150, 160, 170, and we're not even close to that yet. Gackt is nearly at the end of his second stock.
And he's been avoiding those forward tilts so well. We haven't seen that happen once. That is like, those characters that have bad recoveries, those players tend to have the best little shimmies off stage to ensure that they can make it back every single time.
Tried to get another F tilt there, couldn't get it done. Back air was, man, that was so close to KOing, but it did not get the job done. And that is coming back to haunt him because, oh, wait a minute.
I think he called out that down air. I think he knew that was going to happen. He was just ever so slightly off.
Oh, that was tricky. Gackt almost tricked him into getting hit by PK Thunder. LeoN reacted quickly and just took the PK Thunder one hit, so he didn't get the body connect. That would have certainly KO'd. Oh, wow. Using the down airs startup to stall from PK Flash. Brilliant play by LeoN.
And now underneath the platform is exactly where LeoN wants to be, just waiting on that air dodge. But again, Gackt does get the counter hit and sends him low. And then you had to get clipped by that. Like that second clip of the PK Fire left him with no option.
That was artwork there by Gackt. Forward tilt. This time, can he connect it? No, he's going to go for the down tilt, and he misses. He has not been able to get that even one time, Scabs. Stipe not enough to do the job yet.
You said he hasn't been able to get it one time, trying to go ahead and get the reset again. He misses once more. This time, though, the up tilt covers the option. Gackt unable to make it back, and LeoN taking the lead.
You know, I think he'll take it whatever way you can get it, right? But he has just been, Gackt has not allowed the thing that he's trying to do the best to be his undoing. Gackt has forced him to find other ways to get the job done. And thus far, LeoN has been able to answer up 2-1 here.
And at that point, like, we just saw that the heavy committal on like the jab 1-2 in that last spot actually did cost LeoN his stock. But other than that, the edge traps have been improving. It's like you may not get those 2 frames, but at the very least, those 2 frames set up for when you have to stand up. And when that happens, then Bowser can respond to that with those lingering hitboxes of things like up tilt. And that second clip right there,
here's
so
the
good.
artwork. Yeah, that's just gorgeous play by Gackt there. As we get it in game number 4, going back to Town and City. And this is interesting because this is an allowance by LeoN.
Yeah, we have modified DSR, so you can't go back to this last stage that you won on.
Yeah, this would not be normally allowed. So LeoN either is okay with this, which there's another.
Yeah, either LeoN's okay with it or they didn't read the rules.
Right.
And that could be the option here.
There also is a clause that you can go back to any legal stage that you played on. So like if both players agree to it. We actually have to have that in the rules spot. There, wow, what a jab block down tilt in the back. We have that in the rules so that people don't go to Hyrule Temple. It's like a gentleman type thing.
I see.
Yeah, you can't. We had that happen and like it'll make the. Wait a minute, Gackt, settle down. Settle down.
He smells blood in the water, and he actually crossed up LeoN with that down tilt. Look at the pressure right there, and cuts through the projectile. Is LeoN finally trying to force his way back into this game?
Town and City, just a little umping needed. Again, I don't think Gackt is playing poorly in any of the games. I think both players are playing phenomenally. That stage pick has really come into handy for both times, and it does kind of open up that question of like, man, the game 1 is so important then. If you're going to go back to the same levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we do go to a game 5. Oh, nice up smash. All right.
He just waited it out.
He's going to fool around up there.
You can flail as much as you want above me, but do you really want to be on top of Bowser when he's got that shell protecting him?
Yeah, no, you're going to fool around up there, fine. I'll
shall wait.
Pay for it.
Gets the down throw conversions that Ness is known for, 2 in a row, but can't get the second double jump rising forward air. Good DI from LeoN holding down.
LeoN does not have a jump. Still doesn't? No, now he's got it back. Okay. LeoN finally getting her at the ground, but at what cost, right? 106% on LeoN on his last stock. Gackt looking to take this to game number 5 and is very close to doing so here. Is the up air enough? Not quite yet. PK Flash coming online.
Another up air, and these platforms just seem to spell doom for Bowser. Very nearly killing off the top of that aggressive down air, though. Both characters Who gets down first? Who can get the first hit? The fair from Bowser will do it. So, I mean, this is well within the realm of possibility. We've seen Bowser's make these comebacks, but no, Gackt not going to allow it.
No, you're a liar, Scabs. It was not. It was not within the realm of possibility. Scabs is lying to you, chat. Sorry.
I see how it is. You're just blowing my cover, Tan. You could have said I was just a bad caster, but instead you're saying I'm a liar. You're impugning on my integrity.
I impugn on everyone's integrity, Scabs. That's my job. And I would say that Gackt impugned on LeoN's integrity after that one. That was brutal. There's the jab block into the bat.
It's just so rough when you're like a heavy character who's not particularly quick in the air against a character like Ness, and you're at an early and large disadvantage.
It is tough to deal with. All right, game number 5. Is this the first game 5 of them?
I think this is. This has been usually, like, we've seen a lot of close games, but usually they're like 3-1s or 3-0s.
All right, game number 5. It is on regular Battlefield, so LeoN not going back to small Battlefield. Interesting.
Yeah, I think the top platform here, yes, it gives Gackt the ability to get down, but you can also use that Bowser Bomb and land on that top platform, potentially claim stock super early.
Oh yeah, and production pointing out that small Battlefield was the ban choice instead of Battlefield this time. So LeoN going to go to his next best option here.
Trying to go ahead and get one of these aerials to connect. That forward smash is a little bit brave.
Huh?
Top.
Who are you aiming at? There's nobody over there.
I think it was probably that he just missed a jump input. He was trying to get like a fair or something like that on landing.
Here we go. 90 to 122. Traditional Smash Bros. Music. Ness 101 to beat the yo-yo.
Exactly. Just do the get-up attack, take your free 7%, and then
got fooled. Got fooled. Should have done Ness 101. Gackt is able to take the early lead here. All right, what are you going to do? He has not been able to punish the recovery, man. It is almost infuriating. We know it's possible, but it's just not happening. Gackt is just a slithery snake, man. He has not been able to get caught by the things that you would expect Ness to get caught by.
He's been so good with it, and right now, only getting a 30% lead here with the extra credit, so now we have to see, will Gackt just fade back? Is it PK fire time, or does he want to just try to get a few aerials and rack damage up and send this man all the way across the stage?
Yeah, the play has slowed down a little bit too, Scabs. Just gotten a little bit more defensive. Here comes the jab block into the bat. Again, you can only take 2 hits off a jab block like that before you have to go for the 3rd hit. The jab blocks reset on the 3rd hit, so that's why you always see they'll go for 2 and then a big blow.
And now LeoN's starting to swing for the fences. That down B not going to claim the stock. How does he actually get down? Not with the
back
down
throw, not
air.
enough.
Barely missing 2 of the PK flash. Unfortunately, on such an awkward angle.
Went for all the marbles there on the neutral air. Couldn't get the back air confirmed off of it. Gackt is 72%. LeoN trying to make some calls here, but he's getting a little bit brazy with it, Scabs.
It feels, Tantalus, like what he's trying to do is he's trying to swing too much. He understands that he's in a deficit and he wants to make it all back in one hit, but that is not the move against Gackt, who's been playing so patiently.
Man, it just cannot punish the ledge. LeoN's got to be, what do I have to do to punish the ledge in this character?
Gets the top platform, but unable to kill. 136, and wonderful DI from Gackt.
This time, maybe. No, could not get the forward tilt.
And
a little
now
late.
he's just kind of swinging.
And he's caught in the down tilt, couldn't get out of it. Back throw with rage, not enough.
How does he get back?
Oh,
not like this.
Wow. Wow. Brilliant
Dissected
play.
by Gackt, man.
Brilliant.
I mean, you know that this child's been taking apart a couple turtles in his science class, not frogs in his high school, making it look easy here on that last stock.
Watch this. So wait, I'm going to take it back. So let's take a look at this. So he's going to set up PK Thunder here, which could have linked into up air. He wasn't confident this was going to hit or link. Right here, he can come in and up air off of that. He could have, okay?
But waited instead.
But he didn't, because he realized, I'm not sure if I can get this. So, and LeoN knows, oh, that's comboable. I need to do something quickly to get out of it. So LeoN's going to say, I'll down air, fine. I'll take that. And Gackt is like, yep, I know what you're going to do. It was just 3 steps ahead the whole time. Like, I'll just wait, and then boink.
Oh, and you can see by LeoN, the rolling of the eyes is like, all right, you got me.
And you just got called, right? You can't do much better than that.
No.
That is brilliant play by Gackt. He moves on and winners looks like he'll be on the winner's side of top 32 when they start later on this evening.
It